So continuing from where we had left off in the last video, we had figured out that the pizzas were now going to cost $2.25. So now we're going to plug it into one of the equations, which was 2x, which is 2 times 225, plus 4y is equal to 850. So when we multiply 2 times 225, that's 450, plus 4y is equal to 850. So we can subtract both sides by 450. 4y is equal to 4. And if we divide both sides by 4, and it means y is equal to 1. So pizzas cost $2.25 and sodas cost $1. So how much would one order of pizza and 3 sodas cost? So if we're buying one pizza, that means that we're buying one for $2.25. If we're buying 3 sodas at $1 each, that's $3. So 2.25 plus 3 is 5.25. The answer is B. Now let's go ahead and go into number 9, where it's telling us 5c minus 2 is equal to 3c. So what's 24c equal to? So 5c minus 2 is equal to 3c. We want variables by themselves, so we're going to subtract 5c on both sides. So we are left with, this cancels out, we're left with negative 2. 3c minus 5c, which is negative 2c. So then to leave c by itself, we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. So c is equal to negative 2 divided by negative 2, which is positive 1. Now that we know what c is, let's just plug it in. 24 times 1 is equal to 24. So the answer, D. Now it says in the xy plane, the slope of the line y equals mx minus 4 is less than the slope of the line y equals x minus 4. Which of the following must be true? So whenever we have an equation in slope-intercept form, the number next to x is our slope. Now when we have x minus 4, we have nothing there, so we assume that the slope is 1. We assume that there is a 1 in front of the x. So that means that our slope is 1. If the slope of the line y equals mx minus 4 is less than the other slope for the line y equals x minus 4, then we're basically saying that m has to be less than 1. So our answer is C. So now let's look at number 11, where we say a history class is made up of 12 10th graders and 9 11th graders. The 10th graders averaged 77 on the midterm exam and the 11th graders averaged 91. What was the average for the entire class? So what we know is that they averaged 77. They averaged 77. And we don't know what the sum is, but we know that we have to divide that by 12. So if we multiply both of those by 12, so 77 times 12 means that they had a total, the 10th graders total was 924. Now let's find the 11th graders in the same way. They averaged a 91. We don't know what the sum was, but we know that we needed to divide by 9. So if we multiply both sides by 9, that means 91 times 9 is equal to 819. So now we can add both of those together. 924 plus 819, which is equal to 1,743. That's the total sum for both classes, so we're going to divide by 21, which is a total amount of 10th graders and 11th graders. So if we divide that by 21, we can see that the answer is B, 83.